This video explores work on neurodevelopmental disorders and neuromyths. The article from Mind, Brain and Education studies the presence of neuromyths about neurodevelopmental disorders among educators compared to the general public. A neuromyth is a misunderstanding, a misreading, and in some cases a deliberate warping of the scientifically established facts to make a relevant case for education or for other purposes. And they are detrimental because practice based incorrectly on neuroscience delivers a second-rate education. Little is known about neuromyths held about neurodevelopmental disorders such as dyslexia, autism spectrum disorders, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and Down syndrome. Neuromyths about these are of concern because they can cause stigma about the disorders. The authors expected that all groups would endorse some neuromyths, with neuromyths about neurodevelopmental disorders being endorsed more commonly. They also predicted the general public would hold more incorrect beliefs than mainstream classroom teachers, who would in turn hold more incorrect beliefs than special needs teachers. Finally, they predicted that those more familiar with the disorder would hold fewer incorrect beliefs. There was no significant difference in beliefs held by those working in education compared with the general population for either type of neuromyth. The results indicated that participants in the current study were better able to identify general neuromyths than those surveyed a decade ago. Knowledge about general statements about the brain was higher than performance related to neurodevelopmental disorders by both participant groups. Teachers were more likely to accurately identify neuromyths on ASD rather than ADHD, Down syndrome, and dyslexia. Lack of marked differences between those working in education compared with the general public suggests either that dissemination needs to be population-wide to succeed, or that current attempts to provide training around neurodevelopmental disorders for those working in education have had limited effectiveness. Teachers can all be served well by taking the time to learn properly about neurodevelopmental disorders. Falling prey to stigma about these conditions is easy, but our jobs can be less stressful if we learn accurate information that helps our students with these conditions to thrive. Neuromyths about these disorders would only make our jobs more difficult. The field of education can ensure classroom and specialist teachers are better prepared for these disorders. Investing in stronger education for teachers lead to successful students, which then reduces the other avoidable burdens on the education system. Much credit to all of the sources and authors from which I reported on their work. For further information, please feel free to leave a note in the comments. If you found this video helpful or informative, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos on education and neuroscience, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.